Pick and shovel in hand, dirt flying wild. Blood, sweat.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
That's the
Close
wrong
enough,
intro. Still look good.
That's right.
Hi, everybody. It's 403 Prospector. Stacy, 406 Miner, Scuba Steve, coming to hang out on my impromptu live here. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to do some sluicing tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to do some sluicing tonight anyways, but I'm going to hit my intro and then we'll get going.
Under the pale moonlight, Daybreak's cold hands dunk in icy streams. Hunt for the fortune, done stitch up his dreams. Sluice box rattles with each golden gleam, and the dirt-rich water flows that Gola scheme. 403, he digs deep and wide. For his kid, he fights the mountain's pride. Striking gold in that lonely span, a future bright in a worn-out land. Pan to pan, till the sun sinks low. Mudcake clothes, a hard man's glow. His men's sweat mixing with dreams so high. 403 strikes it rich by night, falls eye. Ghosts of miners sing in the star-shed light. Whispers of fortunes, they fight with their might. The 403 stands tall, hard, wild, free. Found a gold that sets his family free. 403, he digs deep and wide. For his kid, he fights the mountain's pride. Striking gold in that lonely span, a future bright in a worn-out land. 403, he digs deep and wide. For his kin, he fights the mountain's pride. Striking gold in that lonely span, a future bright in a worn-out land.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for coming to the show. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to start doing Saturday lives when my wife's at work.
Hey, Mandy's Candy.
What's that? Oh,
Mandy's
yeah.
Candy popped in.
How's it going, Mandy? I got to make sure I got my comments here so I can see what's going on. We got Nick, too.
Nick's
Can't make
busy, but, you know,
Yeah.
if you can come up, you can come up. If you can't, you can't. You know,
Yep.
all good.
It's all good. Mandy, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you guys hit
How's it
that
going,
like
Mandy?
button, that share button if you can. Appreciate it. So yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna start going live on Saturdays when my wife is working because I'm just sitting around with the dog doing nothing. So I might as well start sluicing. Going through some of those claims that you guys saw in my intro there. That last
Those
one.
are cool looking.
Yeah, Horseshoe is my latest claim that I got, and it's in BC, Southeast BC, and it is. I'm excited for this claim, guys. I'm really excited.
Cool.
It's got an old river channel that is been hit by the river, and I don't know how long because it's overgrown. But there's old diggings back there and all kinds of stuff. So I'm excited.
Nice.
Yeah. There's an old miner's cabin up on top of the hill, on top of the ravine, where I found an old pan when I was metal detecting up there. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have a video of that, me finding that pan too. If you guys want to check it out, it's in one of my videos. I don't know where. I've got like 200 videos now, so it's getting.
I don't know where it's at, but it's there.
It's somewhere there. So yeah. What else is here? We just got some lurkers here. Yeah. Not many people. I think there's other people's going live right now too. I think Careless Whispers is live right now with a few people out in the community. So I don't know if 6 o'clock on Saturday is a great time to go live, but I don't know. I really didn't ask anybody what time I should go live.
We just did it.
We just did it, and here we are. I did receive a cool coin in the mail from our benefit that we at Red Dirt Nation put on for Marvin Huff, and there is a Morgan that was being auctioned off from Jersey Ray, and it's an 1880 with a San Francisco mint, and I tell you, I finally got it, and like, look at that thing.
That thing's
Hey,
beautiful.
flash your pan.
Flash in your pan, how's it going?
Flash, how's it going?
This Morgan is something else, man. It is a beautiful coin. Anyways, Jersey Ray, thank you for that. I really like it. And there he is. Mr. Jim Rock Butcher.
Hey, guys.
There's the Rock Butcher.
How's it going?
Good.
How you doing, Jim?
Good, Steve. Good, Steve. Good to see you.
Oh, Rob.
See Ed's here. Over Rob.
Yeah, I was just showing off that Morgan I won on our benefit. Look at that thing.
Right on. That's a beauty, man. It's in
18.
really good shape.
That toning's awesome.
It
For
is.
1880.
That's wicked.
Me and James Culver were fighting over this thing, and I am so glad I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know James really wanted it. So sorry, James, but I needed it for my collection.
I don't know, but you guys, you ever heard of the board game called Romoli? And this is all getting back to coins. Okay, Romoli, it's kind of like a poker game you play with cards. It's a family game kind of thing.
Yeah.
You play on a board. And anyway, I bought it for the kids because we used to play it when we were kids with the family. And I went into the bank and I asked for 10 rolls of dimes. And the lady across the counter from me was about my age. And she looked at me and right away she says, Romoli? Because what you got to do is everybody gets, you get, $10 worth of, everybody gets $10 worth of dimes. And then you go around the board. There's 9 spots and you put 1 dime in each board. And then you play the cards out of your hand. And if you get one of the cards that is in that spot on the board, you get the money that's in that spot, right? So what's come out of that, though, is that my kids have gotten really, really good at selecting silver dimes and American dimes out of the rolls that we get from Canadian money. And they're like, Dad, I think this is and and so I'm building up this little pile. Now I understand you guys when you do your coin roll hunts, kind of thing. And yeah, I've got this little pile of silver coins here. There's got to be 6 or 7 of them. And
and with Canadian quarters, anything after 1966 was, or anything but
68.
Before.
67 to 68 was when they went to 50% silver content.
Yeah.
But anything 67 and before is 80% silver.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I'm looking through all my quarters. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. No, it's funny as heck because you can pick them out when they're on the playing board, because they're all the modern ones are all steel and they're really shiny. Yeah. And all of a sudden there'd be one there that's kind of like that frosty white silvery color. And you look at it and you're like, wait a minute.
All right.
What's up with that one?
Oh, Rob got the silver coin from the Huff yesterday and he really liked. And Dorothy, I was in a chat a couple days ago or yesterday. Can't remember. But she got her 1 ounce silver from me, her Liberty. And I think Nick Nick's should be there right away too. I mailed it out last week, and man, I'm telling you, shipping to the U.S. and vice versa is crazy. It is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nick finally got that slab that I sent him, just like it wasn't a week ago.
Oh, really?
I hope that I can't remember who the lady was that got that Chrysicola thing, but I hope that she got hers already.
It is stupid expensive. I agree with Nick. Scrap
It
here.
is.
Hey, Scrappy.
The party can start. He says it. He's here.
Nick, I got to go down to the post office tomorrow and ask him about that parcel that you sent over a month ago, because I haven't got a notice in the mail or anything about it. So
Wow. And you still haven't gotten the one I even sent you.
no, but you resent it a couple of days ago, right? Yeah.
Probably about a week ago now.
Okay, yeah, it should get here any day.
But like I sent stuff to all over the states, and people are telling me they're getting it already, so that's good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we should just start strapping it to Canada Geese or something like that and pull it.
Yeah, probably
this
better
Goose.
outcome.
That's why I said to Nick, I says, geez, I could have driven it to you faster than it took the friggin' mail to
Yeah.
send you that.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some sluicing. If you guys want to watch the chat, I'll get the sluice going.
Heck yeah.
I got a bunch of material from my first claim that I gotta get going. I gotta get through. I still got like 6 buckets from last year I have to run, so no time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Stacy's shaking his head at me like, you haven't fucking done it yet? It's almost spring. Okay, I'll be right back.
So what's going on up there, Jim?
I got another project starting just east of town here. We're going to go out and blast about 1,000 tons and see what we get out of it.
Cool.
But it's narrow vein, so it's going to be an exciting blast, shall we say. You try to blast 1.5 feet wide and see what happens. So I told the landowner, I says, let's go a little wider than that and make sure it comes out.
Yeah.
and just take the dilution with it, you know. But anyway, we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Another thing, too, though, I want to talk to you about there, Stacy, was that Arizona gang. They're all fired up now about this. Just happened over last week. They want to try to produce some gold on their own. And the reality is that the gold that's there is so fine that it needs to be, the bulk of it needs to be leached. You know, like we're talking, this is Carlin type, you know, micron level stuff. But I'm thinking to myself, like in all those places where we got like 1 ounce per ton, 2 ounces per ton, 3 ounces per ton, there has to be some fine gold that we're going to recover. If I got assays like that in Canada, there'd be chunks of gold like the size of your little fingernail.
Right.
And what I think I'm going to propose to them is that we set up like a long sluice to recover the super, super, super fine gold. And because what they want to do is they want to have a chunk of gold that they can show to investors and say, this is what we got off the property.
Okay.
Right, just as a sales point.
Right.
So what I need is a sluice bed that can catch that ultra, ultra, ultra fine gold. You know what I mean? So let me do a little bit more talking to them and that kind of thing. But I think that what's going to happen is because like since I I saw the way silicon worked down when I was down with the guys at Lucky Strike last spring. I think that your mats are the way to go with
Okay.
something like that.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll get back in touch with you with like an actual solid. Let's get together with
The who, what, where, when, and how thing.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Scrappy's asking about the Eco Gold stuff. Yeah, Eco Gold. If you're going to start doing that kind of thing, it's permitting. Scrappy is the issue, and the second you start using chemicals, it all depends. Like if you're on private land, you can do one thing. If you're on BLM land, you can do another thing. You know, it just your mining rules in state by state by state are fucked up.
Yeah, they changed so
as far
much
as I'm
between one
concerned.
state to another.
And it's not
fucking insane.
like in Arizona, you can go like from here and you can go 300 yards that way, and the rules are different there than they are here.
Oh wow.
You know, like it's yeah. But so anyway, no, what we're looking at is I'm going to suggest that they go in and they high grade a bit with the rock saw on the really high grade sections.
Mm-hmm.
And they bought a little crusher, this little off of friggin' Amazon, little rock crusher thingy, and get them to crush it up and see if we can't generate a 1/4 ounce or something like that out of it.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
But anyway, the thing is, no, I was thinking of you, and I'll get back to you with the nitty gritty of it.
Okay, yeah. That silicone catches that fine stuff. You know, I'm not going to guarantee it catches it all. Nothing.
No. And I mean, I'm the first guy. I've done plaster long enough to say I'm the first guy that says, you're lucky if you get over 70%. But thing is that I think that with your mat, that fine gold, you're going to catch. You'll be up closer to 95.
Yeah,
or 90 anyway. So it's that fine gold that always gets away from you. And the problem there is it's all fine.
Yeah. Oh.
So.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Awesome. So does that mean you're going to be heading down to Arizona then this summer, maybe?
I'm hoping. I was saying to the kids there today, I was driving them around and down to Curling and down. We went down to the recycle place, and the bed of my truck is like 50% full of snow.
Yeah.
From the cab to the base of the back of the box, it's like an angle like that. And I figured if they called me tomorrow and I started driving south, I'd be in Texas and there'd still be snow in the back of the truck. Pull up and tell people, yeah, that's Canadian snow. It costs 25% more than American snow. But
that's right.
You can have some if you want it.
Charge them $1 for it.
Yeah. You're welcome to take it out of the back. Yeah.
Special snow.
Very special. Scrappy. I lost a bet on silicone once. They were real. I had to pay a stripper $50. But hey, Scrappy, at least you got to test it. That must have been worth $50. No, probably not.
Probably not.
Steve. It's okay, Steve. Come on, you're still with us here.
It is been one of them days.
The one thing I got, my power control for my toolbox loose crapped out on me a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, what happened? Did it just completely quit or just?
Yeah, it just completely quit.
Well, did you get a hold of him?
So I did get a hold of Backyard Prospecting, and he sent me a new one. Didn't even ask any questions. So that's pretty awesome.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just been a stressful day today.
Oh,
All right,
Here we
Steve.
go.
You're amongst pals now, so
I'll talk about it off air.
yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're not going to go live for long, but maybe I can get through this pad. There's quite a bit of dirt in here, though. But I got a good V right there. You guys can see the V.
yeah. I clearly see the V.
It's all dancing and nice. Stacy has taught me how to make sure these mats are running good.
Be right back.
Wish there's some Spider-Man stuff, though.
Oh, is it Spider-Man stuff?
No, I said I wish it was. I'm addicted to that stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
One of the things I'm kind of hoping for is if I do get back down to Arizona and do what I was talking about and grinding it up and go to generate a bar, is I'll do a couple of runs first and see what we get out of it in the way of gold.
Uh-huh.
And then maybe just crush another 4 or 5 pails full and put that out there in envelopes, $5 a pop or something like that, plus shipping.
I'd like one of those envelopes.
It's only $55, $5 for the envelope and $50 in shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you get, a tenth of a gram or whatever,
Yeah.
But it'd be fun to see.
I had to change this whole tub of water today before this live.
Yeah, I hear you, Nick.
This
Yeah,
stuff's got-
shipping costs are way more than.
way more than they need to be.
Yeah, he's saying that it cost them more to ship the coin to Dutchy than the coin was worth.
Wow.
Yeah. Bad fake accent. That's it. And your ID, don't you know? Yeah, driver's license used to be all you needed.
Yep.
I remember in the old days when I was in the Army going across the border, and all I did was show my iCard, and he'd say, "Hey, you got any plants on board?" I said, "No, sir. Have a great day." That was it. Like the whole conversation took 10 seconds.
Right.
Yeah, it's completely different now. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do they even go and recognize that like little passport card anymore?
But the Nexus one?
Nexus? Yeah.
There's
Nexus,
one
yeah.
that's. Oh, do they? Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. That's for people that go back and forth all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. Because it means you've already been pre-cleared. They're happy with you. It's just like, oh, he's here, now he's there, now he's here, now he's there. Yeah.
Okay.
I should just get one of those.
I should myself. I don't know why I don't have one. Mind you, going across here at Thunder Bay, there's no Nexus lane. You got to stop and talk to the guy. I've talked to the same guy like 6 times. You know,
It's not like you're changed any.
I recognize him every time I pull up. Hey, how you doing? He doesn't recognize me, but I recognize him. Yeah.
I stay away from the Coots border.
Yeah, that's probably a good spot to stay away from.
Yeah. Coots border is pretty bad.
That's haywire.
Yeah. They're so strict over there. Jeez.
Where at?
Coots Alberta.
Coots, Alberta.
That's a big. That's one of the big areas where the illegals go across.
Oh.
That neck of the woods. They don't go across where I live because they'd have to go down a mountain this way, go through a raging freaking river, go up another mountain that way, and then go across a couple other mountains before they got into Canada. And yeah, they just don't. It's not that easy when you got suitcases and kids. So
Yeah.
we're pretty lucky.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the border, here in Montana, it's just they got a swath through the trees
Yeah.
and a little white concrete post out in the middle,
Mm-hmm. Talca.
How's it going, Telka? Coming up
Buenas
with-
tardes, mi amigo Talca. ¿Cómo está?
Oh, and Bent Fork prospecting, how's it going?
Ben Fork's in the house.
Work.
So you seeing anything in that sluice trap?
Nope, not yet. Not yet.
Nick, you never been to Canada? You see that trap? He says he's never been to my friendly neighbors up north.
Really? Well,
Well,
no, I knew
holy-
that. I knew
Well,
that.
holy jeez.
Wow.
We're gonna have to fix that.
That's I'm trying to get him up here for my wedding.
There you go.
Him and his family. And
When's your
Stacey
wedding?
Better come up.
When's your wedding?
July 19th. Come to Alberta, Jim. If you're not working.
Might have to do it. Oh, you don't have to be that broke there, Nick. You come up here, you don't have to worry about paying for much at all.
No. And it's
We'll
like going
feed
to
you.
Mexico. It's gonna
We'll
be
feed you, house you. Yeah.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
want to buy a jug of maple syrup, you can pay that for yourself, but the rest of it we'll pay for you.
Get you sleeping in the teepee there, Nick.
That's right. That's good sleeping. I like that.
It is good sleeping. That's what me and Kim are sleeping in at our wedding.
Right on.
Always take the truck tent, Nick.
I miss this little sluice.
Yeah, because everybody now has to have a passport, unless you're under the age of 1 or 2 or something.
Oh wait, I gotta shut off my camera because my daughter's about to walk by in a full towel.
Oh,
There we
First
go.
Nations need a passport.
We could have got sanctioned for teenage towelage or something like that.
yeah.
Something. Yeah. Be careful.
It's funny as hell. She stopped there. And she stood looking at me for. She's like, "Dad." Like, okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Turn the camera. She just got out of the shower, towel on her, hair up in a towel and everything. She looked like Wilma Flintstone there, but.
Curly Bill, how's it going?
Curly Bill.
Curly Bill, how's it going, man? Ben Fort. I didn't see Ben Fort. Awesome. Lots of different people coming in. Make sure you hit that like button and that share button. We'll be going live again on Monday with Red Dirt Nation.
Nick's in chat. Ben Forky's not up live on the screen here. Don't know why.
He's got a crazy house full.
Oh, there you go.
Crazy house tonight.
Why do I have exclamation mark next to my weather report?
Uh-oh, you got a storm warning.
Something gonna happen? Oh, now it pops up. I clicked on it like 5 times.
Hey.
Go away. I hate Windows. Oh. What did I just do? Oh,
I don't know.
I got MSN. I don't want MSN.
MSN. I didn't even know that was a thing still.
Well, it is if you got Windows. So. No, there's no weather warning here. That was it. It was Microsoft trying to get me to click on it so I would go to their other browser.
No.
Microsoft.
Wankers.
So yeah, I'm just sluicing some stuff from my claim in BC. One of my claims in BC, I should say.
One of those 6 buckets, huh?
Yeah. I've got 6 inside and probably 4 more frozen outside. I got lots of dirt that I need to wash. You can see there's 2 buckets right there. Maybe.
Jeez.
I'm not going to get through this pan on this live, I don't think. We're only been live for 34 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's so much organics in this stuff. It's clogging up my bucket, little stream in the bucket.
You brought home some roots?
Yep, must have. We'll get through this pan and we'll clean this net up. We'll clean it halfway through. Maybe there's a little piece of oatmeal that flew away. Stacy, you gonna have some stuff to run on Monday?
Yeah, I'll go out and grab that conglomerate stuff. I'll drag it in and see if I can get it unthawed.
Oh yeah. Our last trip up to in Spider-Man was this really cool conglomerate rock face that we want to that Stacy got some material from.
We've drove by it for a couple of years, and it's on the other side, on one side of the creek, and it's just this solid-looking chunk of concrete. And it was always, oh, I'm going to stop and get some of that. I'm going to stop and get some of that.
And he never did.
Yeah, and finally I just slammed on the brakes and pulled over. And
Yeah, I was wondering what the hell he was doing. Because we were all driving out of there.
oh yeah, Nick's got a big bag.
What's that?
Nick's got a big bag of pay dirt.
Oh, yeah.
He can.
Monday's going to be a very, very gold corn live stream. We're going to have a special guest come up on the panel on Monday as well. AU
Ooh,
Charlie.
nice.
And we got some dirt from Mr. Charlie. Well, Nick got some dirt from Charlie that he's going to work through. So that starts at 6 o'clock on Monday. Red Dirt Nation. I think there's going to be a good stream that you don't want to miss. You're going to see lots of gold.
Yeah, I guess it.
Stuff I'm running is pretty red.
Be like 5.5 grams. So yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of gold. All right, we're almost halfway through this pan. I'm going to, once I get to the halfway mark, we're going to stop her and clean it up. And then I'm going to do the last half. The thing with this little cleanup sluice is I can run this stuff pretty quick.
Oh yeah,
Compared
that
to
sluice
my,
will eat dirt.
Huh?
I said that sluice and that mat will eat dirt.
Oh yeah, it does. It's definitely hungry for dirt, that's for sure. How red that stuff is, I'm running like that.
How much snow you got up there, Jim?
Oh, we got another 6 inches just the other day.
What do you got? About a foot on the ground?
Oh no, we're well over 4 feet now.
Oh, really? Wow.
That's stuck. I mean, that's not including the 2 feet that's already evaporated. You know,
Or blown around.
yeah, we've got we got a lot of snow here.
You've had a lot more than us.
I blew it. Well, plus we get the lake effect here. Even though we're on the northern shore of the lake, we still get lake effect. And because we got Lake of the Woods just to the west of us, so that's a big water. And yeah, we got. I blew it the other day, and at about 1 p.m, my wife was off at work, and she came home and parked. And by about 5 p.m., it was like I could have blown the driveway again. And I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna, you know, let her go to work the next day, and then I went out and did it the next day. So
Yeah.
yeah, we had lots of snow this year.
We got
Last year I ran the snowblower 3 times. Oh, and 2 of those times was on the same day. So seriously, and this year I think that's got to be 6 or 7 times now. I've already gone out and blown it.
Wow.
So we're getting lots of snow.
We probably got about 8 inches on the ground here.
Yeah. Really?
That's probably about how much I got too.
Oh, that's crazy. That's nothing. I wouldn't even bother blowing that.
No, I don't.
Like we all got. I mean, I'm 4-wheel drive. My neighbor's 4-wheel drive. My wife's got an all-wheel drive Volkswagen. Like 8 inches, I wouldn't even bother cleaning the driveway for that.
Yeah.
No, I use my broom.
None here now.
You see that? Speak of the devil, who's calling? Mom.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
I'll be back.
We don't have any
All
now,
right.
but I've got a 4-wheel drive now.
Yeah, you got a
I
nice
heard.
truck now, eh? That's a sweet ride you got, Steve. I like that.
I appreciate it.
Holy. Look at all that black sand in there.
I just put a new windshield in it yesterday.
See that black sand in the corner there?
Oh, God.
It's going to take a minute to pan this, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, that's cleaned out, and that's only halfway through that pan. So we'll put this mat back in, and we'll keep going. What were you saying, Steve?
I said they just put a new windshield in it yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Had a chip in it, so the car lot, the dealership put a new windshield in.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. That's sweet.
They ordered a new head unit for the radio and another lock switch.
Nice.
Got to go back in the shop sometime next week.
Well, that's good that they're taking care of you.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's the second vehicle I've got from them. They've been pretty good with me, both vehicles.
Well, it makes a difference, man. And they should be for the amount of money that they're asking for those vehicles nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's get this second half of this pan done.
What is it, bubbling up there in the middle?
You see it?
Yeah, I can. Huh. Maybe
Yeah,
try sliding your mat up underneath your header box just a little more.
Oh, yeah, that works.
That help?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There we go. That was just the War Department checking in from work,
Ah,
making sure that none of the kids had cut the arms off of the others.
dang it.
Yeah, well, you know what happens living in a house full of Mongols, right? You know, every once in a
That's
while,
right.
somebody whips out a sword, and the next thing you know, everybody's bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the big problem with it's not a problem with the snow. Like, I don't care how much snow we get, but the big issue that we're having here is that the temperatures keep hovering right around freezing. And so you get the melt off the roof. You get, your eaves troughs can handle so much, but your eaves troughs get all frozen up, right? Full of ice.
Right.
And all of a sudden it starts dripping down beside. So the walkway beside your house is now frozen. There's ice all over the place. And so tomorrow, one of the things I got to do is I got to run down to the hardware store and pick up another big bag of salt. I've already gone through 40 pounds of salt.
Jeez.
This salt's been bad this year. Jeez.
And it's like just so people don't break their necks walking out to the truck. And my neighbor, he's an elderly fella, and he lives in his basement, and he rents out the upper floor of his bungalow to other people. And like, they do their own thing, the front walk and whatever. I end up plowing the whole fucking driveway. But the thing is that for him, like, his back walk, and that for him to get out to his truck, like, I got to get the kids go out and shovel his back walk, and he hands him a $10 bill every once in a while kind of thing. But I got to go salt that whole thing because he's got he's real unsteady on his feet kind of thing.
Oh.
And like, if he falls, like, he's got a real difficult time getting back up again. So I got to make sure that his walkway is all well salted, so he's not going to slip and fall or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, just all part of being a good neighbor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
That's what I do with my neighbors. I'll go, if there's a big snowfall, I'll go around with my snowblower and do the whole block. Because I live in an elderly community, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. My neighbors, the other side down there, is just a pair of brothers, but they've got a quadruple wide driveway. Their driveway is double wide, and the house that's next to them is double wide. But that house it's been vacant for like 10 years. There's a family that owns it, but they don't occupy it for some bizarre reason.
Oh jeez.
And beautiful big house, and rich people. What do you do with them? But the plow comes by and it just leaves this berm that's like this big, and these guys are all retirement age. And I see them out there with the like those sled shovels that you push with two hands, and they're out there picking away at it like this. And I'm like, okay, just wait. And I drive down the sidewalk with my snowblower, and then I'll take the heaviest part off the end of that rill that the snowplow leaves. I'll bust that for them. They can do the rest of their driveway themselves. But it's like, why break your back, man? Let the machine do the work.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bread and muffins and all kinds of baked goods. I love it. I do the driveway.
You just do it for the snacks.
That's right.
You said you just do it for the snacks, huh?
I really do.
On the plus side, that the old fellow that lives right next to me, one of his sons lives out in British Columbia and works at a place where they produce smoked salmon for, like, at a smoked salmon factory maybe.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a place where, like, if you're a fisherman, you pay to go fishing there. Then you pay them extra, and they'll actually can your salmon for you, or they'll cut it for you, they'll prepare it and all that. But they also have their own private fishing fleet that goes out and produces the smoked salmon. And if you go online and you look at these tins of salmon, they sell for $9 Canadian a piece, which is like $7 American, $6.50 American, and every once in a while, I guess his son ships his dad a whole box full of these cans. And every once in a while, Kevin comes over to my place. He's like, Jimmy, here's a little something for you. And he'll give me a bag with like 6 or 7, 8 cans of
Nice.
salmon. Oh my God, it is so good. And you think, you can do so much with that out of a can. Smoked salmon sandwiches. I just like to just open the can, get some crackers, and just get fork and just get into.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's everybody up to tomorrow? I think I know what most of our American friends are doing tomorrow.
I'm gonna run Uber during
What are we doing?
during football games after church.
Super Bowl. I know what
Super Bowl's
doing.
Yeah.
Super Bowl. What's this one? 59?
I don't know. I don't keep up with it.
I don't know either.
How old's the Grey Cup there, Travis?
Oh shit! I don't know. 100 and some years old.
114, I think it is this year.
Yeah, 114.
Yeah.
Whatever number that is.
For our American listeners here, the Grey Cup is the Canadian version of the Super Bowl. Ours has just been around a lot longer than yours has.
No, thank you.
I know Nick will be watching, cheering for those Eagles.
Yeah, we'll watch. The bugger about watching the Super Bowl in Canada is that we don't get the famous Super Bowl ads that like everybody watches, in the Super Bowl. It's all, I mean, half of it's about the ads, right? Because you want the cool ads. No. In Canada, because of Canadian broadcast laws, it has to be about, the ads have to be about, hey, let's go to DeFranchi's and buy a Canadian mattress and or something like that.
Pretty
much.
Oh, man.
It's bizarre, man. We don't get to see or go to betpool.com and bet on your local games, and it's like, what's the point, Like, I love a football game. But,
the Super Bowl ads are like almost are a great part of it,
That's it.
Dave Dickinson was the quarterback for the Calgary Stampeders, right where I live there, Nick.
Curly Bill's got to drink the cocktail before the colonoscopy tomorrow. I don't think that was a football fan. Yeah. Curly Bill, I did that one time. I remember I had to do that one time. And
Jim, Steve, how's it going?
They asked me when I got there, they says, how did that work and everything? And I told them, I says, I don't have to eat for the next week because I think I pooped out everything that I was going to eat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this coming week.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing left in my system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel hollow.
Enjoy the ride, Curly Bill. That's all I can say, buddy, because it's not pleasant, but you get it done.
We got Jimtown Steve in the house.
Jimtown Steve. That's a new name.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't heard him. And where are you from, Jimtown Steve?
Oh, Curly Bill, football is football, except we got bigger balls and a longer field and one less down. Our field's 110 yards long. Our football's slightly larger than yours, and you got three downs to move the ball, not 4.
He's in Cali.
Oh, he's in Cali. Well, welcome.
Anybody can move the ball in 4 downs.
Yeah.
You got to move it in 3, Curly Bill.
Thanks for stopping in.
It
Yeah.
changes the game. Welcome, Jimtown Steve. Welcome.
Yeah. Nope. Hey, are you still there, Trav?
No, he's just.
He might be.
What's he doing?
Am I back?
It's cameras.
Yeah.
You're back. We hear you, but we don't see you.
Yeah.
There
he is.
All right, there I am.
And Jimtown Steve needs a
Jimtown
mod.
Steve, are you into prospecting or mining or what's your shtick there, Jimtown Steve? Let us know. Oh, just curious.
All right. Hey.
It's good to be curious. You'll catch the bug. Believe me.
Yeah, don't
When
catch that gold bug and you'll be in big trouble. Yeah.
That's it. It's a dangerous curious to have.
Yes, it is.
All right, Jim, I just modded you up so you can visit other people's channels here.
There we go.
Stop by.
Yep.
And then I'm going to continue panning here. Or not panning, but sluicing. You guys want to explain what I'm doing to Jim? Or, yeah.
Okay, so Jimtown, what you're seeing here now is he's adding this is dirt that's got gold in it into a little box, and there's water flowing over it. At the bottom of that box has got little riffle marks in it, little divots and dents and stuff that you'll see it. Yeah, you understand that? Okay. And so the idea being that the gold being more dense than the other minerals, the gold will drop out into the bottom and it'll stick in there, whereas most of the other stuff, not all of it, but most of the other stuff will pass right over the top and drop into the bucket. But this is material that Travis is running from his own claim in British Columbia in Western Canada. Nick says his channel looks like he likes some lettuce, some chili, and watch some gold corn. Maybe he's into like tacos and stuff like that.
Yay.
Nothing wrong with that.
One good thing we do, we eat really good up on the claims.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
We always like
my
to eat
God.
after a day of digging.
That is for sure.
If you walk away from like lunch or breakfast or dinner up at Gold Camp, it's your own damn fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's always more than enough.
And you can always pack some down to the creek if you want.
You're going to burn it off during the day, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. And then the best part at night is when, we break out, well, Nick breaks out the bacon popcorn and then the Cheez-Its and then the Coca-Cola Oreos and, it gets crazy.
Yeah, Yeah, I bring down cheesies from Canada because that's the boys' favorite, and ketchup chips for Stacy.
Ketchup chips, yeah. You need ketchup
Yep.
chips from Canada.
I just sent Nick probably about 5 pounds worth of cheesies.
I brought 2 bags of what are they called, Trev? The hickory sticks.
Oh, hickory sticks. Yeah, yeah.
I brought 2 bags of hickory sticks down to North Carolina there this spring. And they're like, what the hell are these? Oh, they taste like bacon. It's like, well, yeah. You know, they're like, wow, this is pretty good.
Yeah. Bacon sticks, yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome for us Canadians inventing that.
Yeah.
Kinda like bacon.
Why don't you just make them in great big potato chip sizes? No, because we want to put them in little teeny tiny little sticks that you got to pick up with your fingers and eat.
Yeah.
It's called portion control, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Portion. Oh, that doesn't mean a funnel in your mouth and you just pour the bag in.
Yeah. You have to shake the funnel to make the sticks all go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what ends up happening with hickory sticks, anyways. So
Yeah.
we're almost done this pan, and then we'll clean out this mat, and then we'll.
Oh, you're killing me, Nick. I'm making
that
popcorn for the Super Bowl.
That bacon popcorn.
I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to.
Oh.
We always have a mug of bacon fat in our fridge because when I cook my venison, I always use bacon drippings, you know, to moisten it. And so I've always got a mug of bacon fat, but I'm gonna have to take half that mug and put it in a big pot and put some popcorn in there and see what happens.
You're gonna need.
Oh my God!
To go on it too, though.
I'm gonna need what?
Alpine touch on top.
Alpine spice.
Yeah, it's called Alpine touch.
Well, we don't have any of that.
You can only get it.
Trav does.
What's it taste like? Pine needles? It's an Alpine touch. It tastes like pine needles.
And it smells like pit. It smells like piss fur, huh?
Okay. Okay, I'll make
It's
my
like
own.
Jim, it's like Miss Dash, but with better herbs and.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, it's really, really good though.
I've got a really serious spice cabinet here. I could do something like that.
Yeah. Oh.
I just don't have any spruce buds in it, but I could send the kids out to the woods to go get some.
Yeah, go get some. Chop up a little ponderosa pine.
2 tablespoons of bacon grease. It depends on how big the pot is, though, Nick. Like I'm thinking of a full, like
soup kettle,
quart steamer pot, or not steamer, pressure cooker that I'm gonna make a massive bowl of popcorn in. It's got to be more than 2 tablespoons. I'm intently waiting for Nick to get back to me because there's no big help. 2 tablespoons of grease is going to cover the bottom of that pot. I know how much vegetable oil it takes. Like you just put not even 1/8 of an inch of vegetable oil on the bottom of the pot if you want to make a whole pot of.
The nice thing about silicone mats is it just cleans up so easy.
Okay. Oh, so you do bacon grease and canola oil?
Oh yeah, Nick goes
All
crazy.
right. I get you. It's not 100% bacon grease because I would have had a classic fail if I tried that with only bacon grease in. Hey, Farmer Stacker.
Farmer Stacker's the new one too.
Holy Farmer Stacker. How's it going, Farmer Stacker? Another new one. Okay, well I can't
Yep.
add you until I finish. I'll mod you up after I'm done this pan.
Curly Bill, that same way Crystal does her popcorn.
Bacon grease and the cast iron skillet.
It is so good.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, that is like I cannot wait till Gold Camp. I eat the best at Gold Camp, I tell you. Us three guys, I don't know why, but we end up with so
It's all
much
good.
food, like we're feeding like 10 people. And there's only 3 of us.
I know.
Farmer Stacker's asking what we're all doing. We're just mostly sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking crack cocaine, and Travis is doing a bit of panning.
Oh yeah.
So Farmer Stacker, I was running my gold cleanup sluice right here with a silicone mat, which ran into me cleaning it up and putting it in a pan. And now I'm panning out my concentrate from that cleanup sluice to see if I had any gold.
We should run that across the fine. I would be running it across the. Okay.
Running it across what?
Nothing. Riffles are for sissies. I was going to say I'd run it across the fine riffles if you got that option, but
Yeah, I do have that option in my other one, but I haven't
That's
scuffed
okay.
it up. It's a new pan, and I haven't scuffed it up yet.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I just got that pan a couple weeks ago, so I'll scuff it up for my next live stream. Don't worry, Jim. I'm excited for you to get that amulite, though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We'll get Sarah to put together a beautiful sun catcher.
She should make me a sun
That'd be
catcher.
wicked.
There's a lot there.
Well,
14.
there's
There's 14 pounds of amulite there, so
well, I'm sure there's more than enough. She'll make a nice one for you, and we'll send it back to you with
that sounds great.
some Thunder Bay driftwood.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Look at all that black sand there. Holy crap.
We're gonna have to wait till the lake thaws out, of course.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure.
She's froze solid all the way out to the big giant now. So,
Has she started school yet?
no, well, she's back in her second semester at high school.
Oh, high school.
But she starts down in Ottawa at the flight school. She starts in September.
Holy.
Cool.
Right out of high school and into post-secondary. That's awesome.
Into multi-engine flying passengers around school.
That is wicked. Good for her.
You know?
Not a lot of women in that industry, so that's awesome.
No. You know, the next question is going to be, Dad, can you buy me any chance you could get me a Cessna Caravan?
Yeah.
Any chance you can fly us around?
I hope my options come due. Yeah, if you're willing to pay for the fuel, we'll come and get you.
Yeah.
Do you know, you wouldn't believe, like, just to, like, her tuition for the school is about $2,000 a year, a little bit more than $2,000 a year. Then her school books are another 500 or so. This Americans are going, oh my God, I can't believe that's the tuition. Welcome to Canada. You want
Yeah.
to be the 51st state? How about you become our 11th province? And
I think I mentioned that too a couple times.
yeah, so but, and this is the big but, okay? Her flight training is $40,000 plus per year
For the fuel and
for the fuel and
maintenance.
the instructors and the maintenance.
Yep.
And so it's like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah. Oh, wow, hey.
What am I gonna do now?
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to start delivering newspapers on the side or something.
Yeah.
Something's got to happen.
It's like, holy fuck. Thank God mommy's upgrading to nurse. Oh my Jesus. Anyway, what are you gonna do? You gotta push them up.
Well, exactly.
And when you die, if there's nothing left, fuck them. They got where they did because of you. So yeah.
Hey, Mary, how's it going?
Oh my God. She had to show up and ruin the party.
Oh, just because you said that, she's gonna get on you.
You notice that? You notice that the second I was just saying, like, we just try to do our best and everything, and all of a sudden Mary shows up.
Put you straight, huh?
Mary's gonna set you straight.
Like, what's the point? I'm just a weirdo with no hair.
So, Jim, how's your wife's school going?
Good. She's doing well. And
Good.
Yeah. She's
'Cause I know she was having a little trouble with some of the English terms a little bit, but
that's it. Yep, she was, because English is her second language. But she's through the third semester was the real hump, where they separated the wheat from the chaff, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And fourth semester now, it's just like, okay, we know you guys can do it. Now we just sort of make sure you understand everything you need to learn. And so she's doing really well.
Well, it's good to hear.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Give her our best. I
will. She'll be home at 11 tomorrow. She's going back in because she's got a little break right now, and then midterms start up next week, starting Tuesday. So she's going to work a 14-hour overtime shift tomorrow and make over $600 tomorrow, which will go a long way. So, yeah. She's got to go and do coming up. She's got to go. I know this is going to be hard for her. She's got to do a stint in the pediatric ward, and she's a real total softie when it comes to babies and kids. And I just know, that when she's in there and she's take little sick kids, and it's just going to break her heart.
But, geez, yeah.
I told her, I was just like, this is all part of medicine, and you got to learn it, and you got to deal with it. And
are you going to have a new adopted son or daughter?
Probably. Yeah. There's one there, and he doesn't have a mom, and what do you think, Jimmy? And I'll say, okay, what the hell?
You're going to have a whole tribe here pretty
soon. You
know
what? Hey, whether you're feeding 3 or you're feeding 4 or you're feeding 5, it's not a straight line thing. Like the price goes down the more you're feeding.
Yeah.
It's true. It really doesn't cost that much more.
Jim will just barbecue more.
Noodles are not that expensive, and so what? We got less leftovers.
Yeah. Ramen is cheap for a reason.
That's it. Yeah.
Jim, it just gives you a more excuse to barbecue.
That's it. That's it, man. The 20-pound rump roast, smoke it up on the barbecue is, yep, that's food for a week.
Yep. You just don't have as much leftovers for the next week, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't care. You can fill the house full as far as I'm concerned. I love kids.
Cottonwood, how's it going?
How's it going, Cottonwood?
Mary, how you been? I'm surprised you haven't said something sharp towards me yet.
She's just
He was waiting for the sting,
I know.
She's just
the
waiting.
wince.
You haven't admired I trimmed my beard 2 days ago because I knew you were coming online tonight. I groomed myself, especially for you, Mary.
Oh,
I might have to. It's
You
starting
sure
to get
did.
really itchy.
Mine looked almost as this way. Mine looked almost as thick as his a couple of days ago, and I trimmed it right
Yeah.
down. That's
Mine's
just,
getting really, really itchy.
that's just 2 days. Yeah, but once you get past the itchy part, it goes away, and then it gets longer.
Yeah. I just don't like the itchy is driving me nuts.
The itchy is driving you nuts?
Yep, the itchy drives me nuts. Kind of like a pirate with a steering wheel on his belt, you know?
Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
Well,
You got any gold in there or what?
Oh, we got a new one.
specs. There we go.
Hey, our Leard is the new one.
You see it? Here.
I
I'll
do.
get my camera so I can actually see what the hell I'm showing you. There I am.
Oh,
Yeah. Jesus. I know you're
God.
gonna see. Hang on. Back camera. Where is it? Right there.
nice.
There you go. Couple flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6,
6, 7,
Six.
7.
7.
Yeah. And then some fly poops in there. 8, 9, 10. So there you go. That's mineable stuff right there.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
yeah. If that was a straight pan out of the dirt, that's mineable by mechanical methods. Rule of thumb: if you see
Yeah.
7 fly poops, it's mineable.
Is it fly poops or is it specks?
No, fly poops.
Fly
7.
poops.
So
Okay.
if you get specks, that's even better.
Okay.
Oh, so there you go. And that's from my not so good claim. So
Yeah, not so good.
yeah, there really is my not so good claim. I'm really excited about my new claim. Yeah.
Mary, you know, we always miss you, Mary.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Always.
Your
Always,
enchanting
always.
commentary always it wraps us all up in camaraderie. We love you so much.
The warm fuzzies.
That's right.
Oh,
And we enjoy the dry sarcastic wit at the same time.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you're good.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
You know, I posted a beautiful picture of me and my wife on my Facebook, and she's still giving me the gears, even on a nice profile picture with me and my wife. Like, but I know that's Mary, and that's why I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Got a little sluicing done today.
I honestly think knowing Mary as long as I've known her, and knowing my wife as long as I've known her, I think if we put those two ladies together, all of us boys would have to run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Go.
I'm staying down at the creek, or I'll sleep. I'm sleeping up at Spider-Mine.
The two of them would be like two peas in a pod, and yeah,
I'm
we would just
back there.
we wouldn't stand a chance, man.
Good night, Scrappy. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you feel
Right,
better.
Scrappy.
All right, later, Scrappy.
You'll feel more shitty after he does his test.
This guy right beside me right here, he is shorter than me, Mary. So just saying.
I'm huge and amazing. Just ask me.
Well, so there you go. Steve's backstage. We're going to head backstage. We've been live for about an hour and 21 minutes. I think that's a good enough live for tonight. We're going to go hang out. If you guys want to come backstage and hang out with us, the link is pinned in the chat. Anything else you guys want to say to the crowd before we take off and go backstage?
All good?
No, thanks for coming in, and we appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. Hit that thumbs up on your way out, and we'll see you guys in a couple weeks on my live, and then we'll see you on Monday at Red Dirt Nation. Nick's got a whole bunch of gold porn to show us. He's going to do some panning, sluicing. I'm going to watch chat. 406 is going to do some panning maybe.
Yep.
And that's about it. See you guys on the next one.
Take care, guys.